and thanks so much for being here with me today. Do you ever create a card that you look at and you just think it needs something? Needs a little something, you're not sure what. There are so many ways to add just a little something to your card projects. Today I want to share one with you that you may not have seen before. Let's take a look. Here is a card that I've done the stamping for, and I'm looking at it think it needs just a little something. So here's what it is. It is so quick and easy. We are going to take this, find a punch that lines up with your sentiment. It could be a tag punch, it could be a circle, it could be all different shapes, whatever fits with your message. We are going to attach this piece directly to the card so that it lays flat. And then what are we going to do? I want to attach this at an angle just for fun. What are we going to do with this? We are going to pop this up. So this is so super easy. But what I want to do next is I'm actually going to share with you a second way to step up this same card after I show you this one. So this is kind of a fun way to add another layer to your card. You pop up that greeting and it actually saves you paper as well. So that's my first tip. Now I want to share with you, we're going to stamp this again. I'm going to show you how to do it this time, but we're going to step it up so that we get multiple colors here in our flowers and our leaves. So I'll show you these beautiful, I'll mention this to you, these beautiful cards and envelopes. This is not printed paper, it's actually a card. It comes from a pack of cards and envelopes called Tea Boutique. And I am absolutely loving these. They come in really pretty bright colors. The envelopes are absolutely beautiful. So I was really excited to use that, and really that alone actually stepped up the card without me having to do much work for it. But I want to share with you, like I said, how to stamp this pretty bouquet, but we're going to step it up a little bit this time. Now first, I actually want to stamp the bottle. And for this, I am not going to use my Stamparatus. I already have these stamps mounted on blocks. So we'll just go ahead and stamp them using the blocks. This is a two-step stamp set. Show it to you here real quick. It's called Bottled Happiness. And I really like that it includes these two-step stamps, giving me the option to step up the card without having to do a lot of work. That's kind of what this video is all about. Okay, so I have that stamped. Let's put the magnet on here. Now I'm going to bring in one of the stamps. This is the one that has the flowers. The other one is mainly leaves. I'm going to lay it on here. Now when you pull this off, it may look a little confusing, like which way you put this. There's a big flower right in the center, and then some flowers hang down on the sides here. I am going to pick this up. And actually, I need my mat for my Stamparatus since I'm using a photopolymer stamp set. So I'll grab that real quick. So instead of stamping this one with Orchid Oasis, this bluish purplish color that I used on this card, what I'm going to do is bring in some markers. And for these, I'm going to bring in, I have Poppy Parade, Polished Pink, and Orchid Oasis. And what I'm going to do is use the marker, and I'm only going to color certain parts of the stamp. So for Polished Pink, I'm just going to color my larger flowers. And if I was doing this off camera, I'd be a little bit more careful. It's a little bit hard to see what I'm doing without my head up close. So we'll do this in kind of a carefree way this time and see how it turns out. So I stamped most of those bigger flowers, or I colored them with my Polished Pink. So we'll go ahead and stamp. Now, if I like the way it looks, I can leave it as is, or if I want to, I can color them again, come back in, do the same thing. Now I want to clean this off so that my colors don't blend in my markers, and grab a different color. For this next one, I'll use my Poppy Parade, and I am going to do the smaller flowers kind of on the outer edges of these. Now, if you want to, you can overlap some of your colors. So I could go back and actually color some of the areas I already did, add some Poppy Parade, and it would add a little bit of shadowing, like a darker color to it. It could be a neat effect. I am just going to stick to coloring these other flowers for this one. And I'm really liking this. Is actually creating kind of like a watercolor effect since I'm not getting quite as good of ink coverage with this as I would if I were using an ink pad to ink it up. Actually creates a really neat effect. Now let's do these other ones with the Orchid Oasis. And I think this right here is going to add a lot, but keep in mind, this is still only the first part of what we are doing here, because after we do this, we'll come in with that other stamp that does the leaves and do this again. So we are done with this stamp now. I'll clean it off. I'll add the other one with the leaves. So think about what stamp sets you have that you could try this with. Now when I bring in this other stamp, it lines up so that the large leaves are actually put into openings in the area we already stamped. So I'll line that up where it goes, lift it up, and first I am going to do the small areas that are going to be the centers of the flower. So this time I'll be able to add some yellows in for the flower centers, which should look really nice. And again, without looking really close, I'm not exactly sure which ones are the flower centers, so we're just guessing for now. And then come back with my garden green and do these leaves. So I shared with you first how to step up a card by just popping up that greeting with a punch. Here is another fun way to step up your stamping, to add multiple colors. Now you can add multiple colors using your Stamparatus in a different way. Instead of using the markers to color on the stamps, you can actually use sponge daubers. I've shared several videos where I demonstrate that, and you can get really beautiful effect that way. But this is another way that I don't think I've shared before, so I wanted to share this with you. And here is where it will all come together, where we stamp those leaves, and now we have the multiple colors of that flower bouquet. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you're interested in any of the products I use, you can find links in the video description below. Subscribe while you're here if this is your first time watching me. I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope you'll be back again next time when I'll be here helping you to hand make with love.